Murderous toys, an underground orphanage, human experimentation? Who could even do something like this? The answer is Elliot Ludwig.
You are about to see.
Elliot Ludwig was the founder of Playtime Co. He was a visionary toy maker whose life's mission seemed pretty simple: to make children smile. To the public, he was described as kind, gentle, and deeply devoted to children. And that's what makes this story so unsettling. Because Ludwig didn't just create toys for children. He began making programs centered around them. The Young Geniuses program, adoption initiatives, and eventually the creation of play care beneath the factory itself. A place where children were not only housed, but observed, evaluated, and monitored over time. At what point does helping children become studying them? Where does care become control? Some theories suggest Ludwig's behavior became even more obsessive after the tragic loss of his daughter, because not long after that, Poppy was created, a lifelike doll inspired directly by her. And according to internal records, that doll wasn't displayed like a normal product. It was kept in a private room just seconds away from Ludwig's office, not as merchandise, but as something he personally monitored. Was Poppy just a toy, or something far more personal? Could grief really have changed the direction of the entire company? But the most disturbing discovery came after Ludwig's death in the late 1980s. An eviscerated young boy was found at Ludwig's estate. Who was he? Where did he come from? And why was he even there? Of course, Playtime Co. quickly defended their founder, highlighting all the good he had done for children throughout his life. But even that couldn't erase the growing suspicions surrounding the company. Immediately after Ludwig's death, Playtime Co. came under new leadership by Leith Pierre. And soon after, a familiar name resurfaced: Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was a former member of Ludwig's own Young Geniuses program. And not long after that, the experiments escalated. The Bigger Bodies initiatives began, living toys were created, and the company's darkest programs expanded. But here's the question no one really asks. If Ludwig's true goal was happiness, then how did the company eventually come to create psychological programs and human experimentation and living toy experiments, all centered around children? Was Ludwig blinded by grief, or did his obsession with preserving happiness slowly evolve into something darker? Or was his legacy twisted by someone who grew up inside the very programs he created? Because the horrors of Playtime Co. did not start with the experiments. It started with an idea that childhood happiness should last forever. And in Ludwig's world, toys didn't just comfort children. It seems they eventually came to replace them.